Yes. My sweet little black and whites I'm matching. Yes, this is their puppy picking video. This is Poppins and Banks. F1 Moyen / standard Sheepadoodles. And yes, this is their picking video. So we're going to go through everybody and then just let you watch them so that those people that are trying to narrow it down get kind of a handle on what they're doing, and those that are picking virtually will have a little easier time picking virtually. Hey, sister. Hey. So this is just a litter of 6. Poppins usually has 9. We have 6 this time around. And there are 4 boys and just 2 girls. So I'm going to start with the 2 girls. The 2 girls are actually pretty comparable in size. Weight-wise, I think Purple Collar is going to be just a little heavier, but she doesn't have super long legs. So she's going to have the weight. So a lot of people, they're looking for a weight range, but you need to consider height, not just weight. I've had some, people that have had Cocker Spaniels that weigh more than my Golden Doodles. And my Golden Doodles are taller, so you can't just go by weight. Okay, so here we have Purple Collar Girl, and she's got that beautiful white stripe and the white collar. Everybody has the little white tip in the tail. She has little white booties on and one big tall stocking. Yes, you do. Oh my goodness, she's just so very sweet. All right, and is Pinky in my lap? Pinky is always in my lap. Pinky feels lighter but has longer legs. So in my temperament testing results, she's going to have a lighter weight, but keep in mind she does have longer legs. So she might, let's move your collar so we can see it. So she might appear the same size, especially with the fluffiness. Where weight becomes important is when you have somebody who has a restriction on lifting weight, or you have somebody who lives in an apartment with a weight restriction, which is really stupid. But anyway, we'll leave that aside. So here we have light pink collar girl. Look at her with the little black eye. And she is all white there. I know you probably need a potty. I'm holding you a long time. I know. Little white booties on the back. Yes. All right, go. Be free. Be free. All right, who wants to start? Yeah, Yellow, you want to start with the boys? All right. Yellow is another one and she's back up here in my face. Hi, yes. All right, here is Yellow, and he looks like his daddy. We've got the black eye over there, and the other side of the face is white. Beautiful white socks. He is the biggest of the litter. So if you're wanting more of a standard size, that's going to be this baby. Very, very, very sweet, playful, but look at him. Very controlled. And that's what I look like. That's what I look at when I'm like wanting a service animal. I want somebody who's up for the task, but also can control themselves, steady themselves, listen to commands, obey, yada, yada. Once again, my speech on gender, please don't discount boys. People that come in and say that they're picking a girl based on marking of either a past dog or a friend's dog or family dog or somebody's recommended, get a girl because the boys will mark. That is just not true. I was going to say something else, but that wouldn't be appropriate. That is not true. Boys and girls all mark alike, and your neutered male will not, 100% not mark if you neuter on time. That is before the 5th birthday or by the 5th month birthday. By the 5th month birthday. Do not wait till 6 months. If your vet has a 6-month policy, please explain to them the breed and the breeder's recommendations. And if they don't go for it, then you need to look around for a vet that will do it. They are working for you. And if they aren't going to go with the breeder's recommendations, frankly, I would not go with that vet. I wouldn't check with them. I wouldn't trust them. There you go. Because a breeder who's been doing this for a long time and knows the breed standards, the temperament that can change if you don't neuter or spay on time, and knows the longevity, knows the health, a good vet will pay attention to that. And if they just And if you're talking to the front desk, that doesn't work because they're just giving you words that they know. You need to tell them to leave a note with the vet, or you need to talk to the vet and say, this is my breeder's recommendations. This is why. Will you do this? And if not, then I need to switch vets. Okay, enough of that. So I'm just saying that don't discount the males. They're often more laid back, easier to work with than the females. Orange collar boy. Now look at him. Look around the eyes. See how that's a little lighter? I'm going to put him next to another one because I'm really not seeing it here through the camera lens. But he has a little chocolate hue coming through. Look at the tail. He's just so... Leave him alone. He has this white mark here, this little lightning strike, I call it. The sun is just, look at that. Ah, it's hideous. So hopefully you guys can see. I can't see what I'm doing. He is going to lighten up and maybe have a little more brown coming through there. Let's see if we can put him next to, come here, buddy. Can you see? It's very hard to see, but just a little bit of a chocolate hue coming through there. A little light, and the light around his eyes makes me think definitely he is going to lighten up a bit. Okay, let's go with Reddy. Come here, Reddy. So, let me see here. Orange and red are going to be more of a Moyen, which is a medium size. So I don't think they're going to get over 50 pounds. Yellow will be over 50 pounds. All right, ready. He's got just the single white stripe. Here's our little tail. We've got the little white booties and one sock up front. Yes. And so the fluff factor. Let's talk about the fluff factor here. Red, orange, yellow, purple, pink. They all are very long, fluffy. Come here, Bluey. Bluey. Bluey, hi. Hi. What? Who's talking to me? I hear you and I pay attention, but I want Blue right now. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Brrr. Brrr. What you doing? Who's got me? Is it pink? Yes, I'm assuming it's pink. All right, I got you. I got you. All right, the smallest of the litter, very playful. He's just got a hilarious personality. I absolutely love it. Is our dark blue collar boy. His coat is still going to be long. It's not quite as fluffy as the others, but as he grows, it will get there. It's just not as thick and fluffy, but still very, very, very soft. But anyway, he is the smallest of the litter, but by no means is he a small baby. He is still a medium size. He's just, or the top of our mini size. I think that he's going to be around that 35 pound range. So he's got a good solidness to him. He's just not as big. Look at that. Boop, 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 boop. All right, did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. Yes, I'm just so soft. Oh, the fluff factor is there. Yes. So they are almost at the end of the weaning process. Mama is still in the nursery, but not with them. Are you kidding? Goodness sakes, she just came out. He is very sweet and chill when he's being held. And then he's very playful. Like I said, he just has a hilarious, fun personality. I got personality. Yes. Okay, did you just lick the lens? I'm not sure because I can't see. Yes, blind leading the blind here. This is getting to be interesting. Always interesting. All right, so like I said, they're being weaned, and we do that slow. By the time you guys are here picking on Saturday, Mama will be done. Yes, she's done very, very well. She's used to having to deal with 9 babies, and so this to her has been like a vacation. She breeds once a year, and she's very, very smart. Our Poppins Mama is the poodle. In this case, we used, in order to get the non-shedding, super fluffy, I like a wavy coat. I don't want a tight curl. I want that ragamuffin shaggy, but I want it non-shedding. So we've got the mama is the poodle, the daddy is the Old English sheepdog. And of course, Old English sheepdogs do fade. They fade to a gray over time. Some will fade earlier than others. Now, I don't know if all of these babies are going to fade because Poppins is a black and white tuxedo poodle. So what that means is she has a solid black. She's started doing a little graying now because she's aging. And as we cut her down, when we shave her, it's still solid black and white. But if her hair goes a little long, which it is right now, it's a little more gray. Black poodles will gray a little bit when they get older, but she's got that black tuxedo. So some of her offspring end up staying black, others will gray. Like I said, I can say with 100% certainty that Orange is going to lighten up just because I can see around his eyes. Where is he? Is he behind me? Is this you? No, this is you. There you are. See, with his eyes looking the way they are, I'm meanwhile trying to keep the others away from eating the camera. I think that's what we're going to get with him. I think we're probably going to do a little bit of graying here then with Pink too, just based on the white that's kind of coming through there. But that's what Old English sheepdogs do. So if you see if you see a black and white Old English sheepdog, then they're a younger version. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? Go, baby. And we're off. So out of the girls, I mean, they're both very personable and playful. I would say, like I said, light pink. And it could be that, I was so taken back by her eye color that I probably did a little more one-on-one with her early on. And so she's taken a special liking to me. Just because we used to rock in the rocker before my husband broke it. But that's another story. No, I'm not bitter. Maybe a little. I mean, he broke my first rocking chair, which was awesome. It was an antique. I got it from a little old lady in Maypearl that I was actually picking up some baby clothes before we had our first adoption. She heard about our story and there was the rocking chair on her porch and she said, "Do you have need for a rocking chair for that new nursery?" And I said, "Actually, I do." And she gave it to me for $10. It was the most awesome rocking chair until it broke. And then Phil went and got me a brand new rocking chair this year after we moved here to the new location here in Red Oak. And that one, yeah, I think that was a combination of moving it all the time, but also, yeah. So I am without a rocking chair, but light pink, I would sit and rock. And I think that maybe that's where she gets her just one-on-one with me. But that also means that whoever she's with, she's going to totally bond. Okay, do you see what she's doing here? Okay, no bite. We're now teething. Behavior that I allowed early on. Now they're being taught, yeah, now she's like, "Oh my gosh, are you okay? Are you okay?" So we're correcting them. Now, with some dogs, you can just do a no, tap them, and we're all good. But others, you need to imprint it on their brain, especially if they're more of a dog that just, la-ti-da, that type of dog. You're going to have that correction. I'm not hurting them. I'm doing something that is applying pressure that they're not used to, and they don't like that. And so they're going to squeak on me. And no, not the toes, not the toesy-woesies. And so that's what I'm doing to correct that. And then we redirect them to something else. I don't really have all the chew toys right here. I don't. All right, I'm sorry. I'm just yakking, but I'm going to let you guys watch them. I can't wait for you to see them. They are all awesome, but everybody has a different liking, a different need, especially when it comes to service animals. We have a lot of service animals that we deal with. And so you want to pay attention to the temperament testing. And who is like chewing on my shirt back here? Yeah. Hi. It's you. Guilty. Scoot. You guys are yeah. Hey. Whoop. All right, guys. Sorry. I will let you watch them. I will see you guys on picking day. Say bye-bye. say bye-bye? Bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? No? Nobody can say bye-bye? What? This one is a close fanatic. No. 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 No bite. No bite. Okay, who did that? I'm not sure who did that. Yeah. All right, guys. Bye-bye.